Did American Werewolf lead directly to Thriller?
I don't remember the time frame between, but it was because of American Werewolf that Thriller happened. Michael Jackson loved American Werewolf and wanted to do a similar thing, so he had hired John. And John called me up about it. And you know, the funny thing was, I mean, I knew the Jackson 5 were. I wasn't all that familiar with Michael. It wasn't like I'd listened to his music that much. And I didn't even know the Thriller album, you know. And John said, you know, this Michael Jackson guy wants to do a kind of American Werewolf thing and get some ideas, you know. Okay, you know, it's going to happen real fast, and we don't have any money, you know. All right, you know, so I started kicking around ideas, and I always thought it would be funny to do a musical zombie thing. You know, so I suggested that we do a dance with the zombies, you know.
You know, we've got a lot of weird stuff on there, you know, Vincent Price, the king of terror, you know, doing the Edgar Allan Poe type rap in the middle of a pop record like that, and people say, what?
I said, well, let's make him something besides a werewolf. You know, I just thought, you know, maybe more feline, like kind of a cat-like thing, and I thought it could be interesting. It was almost like a black cat in a way, you know. And the original design it was much more like Black Panther kind of thing, and then I thought it was maybe too much of Black Panther, so I made the hair longer and put the white streaks in it, which is before I had white streaks. And, just, you know, it was fun. It was a fun project.
John Landis had 10-camera shoot on Thriller. I remember the night he shot it. You know, just the energy and the song didn't make sense to anybody until the video was made.
The dancers are hired 3 days before they filmed it, which I can't believe these guys can learn. You know, they're so professional at it. They got 3 days to learn this dance and they have it down. You know. So I said we had to come up with a way to make makeups for people that we weren't going to see, you know. So we did these generic kind of appliances and generic teeth that we could fit to, when we finally cast the guys. They said, okay, he's a large male number 3, and these teeth will fit him. And we came up with a way to make those work. But I said to John, they're not going to be the most elaborate makeups. I mean, we need the person before you can do the makeup. So I suggested that the makeups be on my crew. I said, you know, we're here, you know, a lot of us have our life casts already, that'll save us some time, so we can make the cooler zombies on us, you know, the non-dancing zombies, and then the dancers will be more limited, you know, generic makeup. So that's kind of what we did. So I was a zombie, and everybody that was my crew was one of the zombies, you know, the guy that comes out of the sewer, you know, and the guys that come out of the crypts and stuff, and all those come out of the ground were all my crew.
And it was a year and a half after the record came out before we released Thriller. It was a 14-minute video. It's insane. I mean, and it was received like a feature film almost all around the world. It's exciting.
Well, he really lit it up and took it to a level of professionalism. And what we saw happen after that was a lot of people spending more money making music videos, giving more money to directors, hiring bigger directors. That was Bob Giraldi directed a lot of that, John Landis. So all of a sudden, you know, to have a thing like Lionel Richie would come in and spend $1 million on a video called Dancing on the Ceiling. And you go, wow, we used to make music videos for like $10,000. And now it became almost some kind of ego showpiece for people to compete and be seen. So it was pretty massive, and it really connected MTV to a whole other audience segment that maybe hadn't been watching, and our viewership soared.
In a way, Michael and MTV rode each other to glory. I mean, really rode each other to glory, because the video's standard has not changed since then. Britney Spears does the same thing. Madonna does the same thing. The foundation, the template was laid back then.